I'm going to show you how to do your job costing. So from the home page, what you'd do is go to My Purchase Orders, and what you'll be able to do is click on a job that's been submitted. So once the install has been complete, you'd want to go to the Edit button here. And the first thing that you'd want to do is check the Equipment and Task page. What you want to do here is you just want to make sure that nothing is slipping through. So let's say a salesperson was out on this job here, they sold it, they processed it, sent everything through, and then they mentioned to maybe the installer or somebody after the fact to put in an air cleaner or something like that. What you want to do is make sure that all of those items that were done on the job are added back into this. So let's say on this job we have it where they were supposed to be putting in a electronic air cleaner, or they did put one in. We can go and add that electronic air cleaner in, and we'd leave it at the same price that it was sold at. Then we can look at our view outputs, and we'd look at the commission calculator page. And on this page here, what we want to do is make sure that everything matches what was done on the job for materials and everything. So we can actually click this edit button here, and it will kind of show you what to do. You can click on a spot and then change the number. And this is good for some of the jobs where you have materials that are auto tagging to equipment. And the materials are including any consumables that are being used, and maybe your fittings, your elbows, your black iron nipples, all those little things. And let's say the job comes in and you have a tally of all the materials that were actually used. This way you can go in and edit it and change it to the actual dollar amount that was used, because this is only an estimation when it comes to the materials here. So let's say that we had in here 413 and it ended up being about 389. Once we change that, it'll re-change the percentage that was actually used for materials, but it's going to show you, if you put the cursor above it, what the original value was. So we were at 8.35, now we're at 7.86. And maybe we have, let's see, financing, permits. Maybe you didn't have a permit auto tagged here. You can change the value here and add in a permit. And that will change everything, so that way the gross margin at the end is exactly what it should have been, what it was on the job. So this is the way for you to go through. Just make sure everything is accounted for, so you really know what the gross margins looks like at the